Hi Leo, what's good? Let's get your chakra focus reading. What chakras are in need of some attention at this time? We're going to start with your angel numbers. I'll get 3 of these, and then we're going to pull from the chakra oracle deck and then the chakra tarot cards. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Get you one more. All right, Leos, let's see what we've got for you. Okay, first one out, drama alert, 1717. We have angel number 1313 and 0220. So you may be seeing those numbers, repeating 1s and 7s, 1s and 3s, and repeating 2s and 0s. Let's start with this drama alert: independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, and aspirations. It says take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. All right, and we have starting fresh and we have act on your idea. What I'm getting already is that you're trying to push something and it's being blocked with this drama. So you're perhaps feeling as though you're needing to start again numerous times, but that's not a problem. Starting again just means you're honing in on your skills, you're perfecting your skills, perfecting your talents, and it says your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. So build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. It says step out your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. So there's a new beginning on the cards for you, Leo, which is all about attaining your goals. It's also about encouragement, foundations, creative ventures, and communication. So you're starting something new in regards to some form of creative endeavor. This may involve communication, and you're being guided to act on your ideas. So act on your impulses, act on your downloads, on your intuition, whatever it's telling you at this time. Including the fact that yes, there is people still trying to create drama around your new beginnings. So we have act on your idea, angel number 0220, which is about realistic and practical approaches to your goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation and discipline. It says you have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you're planting will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascension. So just know that whatever opposition or whatever blockages have been put on your path, just know that because you've continued moving forward, because you've continued to remain realistic and practical and focused on your goals, you're being guided and supported. You're basically going to be blessed. You're going to be supported to grow. So expect to see some growth in your work or in your whatever it is that you do, your creative endeavors, your projects. You're going to start to see some growth in this area. Lovely. All right, let's get some chakra oracle cards to find out what chakras you're being guided to focus on at this time. I just saw faith, which is the crown chakra, and I'm also seeing a lot of greens, which is your heart chakra. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Emotional balance, compassion, using your intuition, and that's solar plexus, that inner sun of yours. Okay. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What chakras are being focused at on this time? Alright, first one out, we have sexuality, sacral energy, card number 13, cancelling down to a 4. And we have the third eye. Bottom of the deck is also linked to the third eye. So first card is sexuality, card number 13, cancelling to a 4, which represents protection, also represents security. stability. This card is linked to openness, sharing, beauty, and honor. As I said, it's linked to your your sacral chakra, which is the orange one, and that is linked to all things to do with your emotions, your creative energy, getting your creative juices flowing, your sensuality, how you express yourself. And we also have, as I said, the third eye chakras, card number 37, seeing. So Leos, it's looking like your third eye has been activated, or if it hasn't, if it's already activated, this is being heightened. Your abilities to receive insight is being heightened at this time. We have 3 cards to do with the third eye, so we're talking about your intuition, and there's that sacral energy coming through again, which is linked to your emotions. So 3 cards to do with your third eye, your imagination, your focus, your manifesting abilities, your insights, your downloads, your awareness, your self-evaluation. So I feel as though some of you may have gone through a third eye activation or an enhancement of your third eye abilities. And using this ability, you can definitely act on your ideas because you have a very clear insight as to what direction you're needing to go in, and at the right time, at the divine time. All right, let's see what this sexuality is now. Openness, sharing, beauty, honor. Drama alert. Perhaps you've got sex appeal and there's a lot of drama around you because of this. You are a Leo. You shine that beautiful light of yours confidently. And a lot of people get it wrong with Leos. Not all Leos love attention. They get attention, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's warranted and wanted attention. They're the sun. Representing the solar plexus, representing your social skills. You're able to socialize easily. You're able to enjoy multiple different types of people and environments and be able to adapt to different people, places and things. So perhaps there's a lot of sexual energy in the air around you, Leo. Let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What they need to know at this time in regards to their sacral chakra. Here we have sacral energy again, that orange, and we have the third eye chakra. Okay, so what I'm getting already, 2 of Swords, is you've either got 2 choices to make, 2 paths ahead of you, and you're needing to use your intuition. You see the lady's blindfolded, and that represents not using your physical eyes, but using your inner eye, your spiritual eye. And there we have it. So using your inner eye, using your abilities to collaborate or to share your knowledge, share your gifts with the world. 3 of Pentacles, some form of collaboration, some form of work or career, something to do with work and collaborations. We have the High Priestess. I'm talking to someone that is very intuitive, has a very clear inner knowing. Someone that is placed in a position to receive certain information to support themselves and the collective. Secret knowledge. Okay. So you may have some secret knowledge on something that's playing out around you at this time. You have insight on what's really going on around you. There's been a betrayal. This may have been a betrayal in regards to someone stepping out or, you know, engaging in some form of sexual activity with someone, which was a betrayal towards you. Tell me more, Spirit. We have the Star, Aquarius energy. This could also be your energy as a healer, especially with these abilities that are coming through, your gifts. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so someone is feeling left out in the cold, feeling a sense of lack or illness or dis-ease within themselves. This could be an Aquarius with the Star. We have the Page of Wands. That's your element coming through, starting something new. Alright, as I said earlier, the channeled message before these cards even came out, there's something that you've wanted to get off the ground, starting fresh, you're acting on your ideas, you're following your intuition, you're doing everything you know you need to do, everything that you're able to do, and there's some drama around you trying to prevent you from doing that which it is that you're wanting to do. This new venture, Page of Wands, I feel there's people deliberately trying to isolate you with the Five of Pentacles. This could be an Aries or a father figure or father of your children, Emperor energy, someone that's very controlling. I don't get divine masculine off that card today. This is someone that's very controlling and is trying to isolate you as a tactic. And you're being guided to protect your peace and stand your ground. Boundaries in place and not making them sway for anyone. So this is someone who I feel you've got children with, or an Aries who will not leave you alone, basically. And you've clearly been guided to start fresh away from this person or people, and they won't stop coming for you. You've decided to walk away from some dynamic, from some collaboration of some sort. This could have even been a collaboration with an Aquarius, but they betrayed you. So now they're left out in the cold and you're moving forward in a new direction independently, alone. And this is what they're trying to attack. Yep, as I say, this is what they're trying to attack. 5 Wands, conflict directed towards you, conflict directed towards your passionate new beginnings to prevent you from continuing in that direction. And anytime you get any setbacks or anytime you get any aggro like this or abuse or attacks because you've chosen something for yourself, 9 times out of 10 it's because you've chosen correctly. Why would you attack something that is invalid or doesn't mean anything? You attack things of worth, you attack things of value, because it's your insecurities that are making you attack it, because you feel insecure, you feel beneath this person, place or thing. So it's just confirmation that you're on the right track. 3 of Cups, there's that third party situation coming through. I feel as though someone deceived you by entertaining another option, and they may be fighting about this or fighting about you, but you have nothing to do with this because you were aware of what was going on. As I said, High Priestess, secret knowledge, not everything is spoken. So you were aware of this manipulation and this deceit and this backstabbings and betrayals. So that's perhaps the reason why you took yourself up and kept it moving, starting something new by yourself. So why can't people leave people alone? Leo made the choice to walk away and start something new, starting fresh. So why would you then continue to antagonize a person that isn't even looking at you? Tell me more, please, Spirit. 9 of Cups, because you're content. So these are happiness haters that are just envious, and they're just miserable at the fact that you're not miserable. They're miserable at the fact that you're happy. 9 Cups, Page of Pentacles. So this is something new that you're starting. Anyone that follows my readings, if a card drops on the floor, that means the message is emphasized. And we have the Moon, Pisces energy, illusions, secrets. This can also represent your intuition. Let's see though. So this father figure could be a Pisces that has been casting or projecting conflict towards you, or there's some conflict in regards to a third party situation, some polygamy going on here, and everyone's arguing while you're off la-di-dying in your own direction alone. So these people are trying to draw you into their drama. Don't entertain it. Focus on your bigger picture, on your vision. Throw your energy in that and keep it moving. This has something to do with polygamy, because we have sexuality out here as well. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and a Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel this Pisces has been trying to entertain multiple people, you being one. Queen of Cups, someone that's caring, nurturing, intuitive. This doesn't have to be you. This could be a third person. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female, as well as a Queen of Swords that was in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse is someone that's nasty with their words, someone that's very argumentative. And there we have it with the 5 wands. Someone that uses their words to cut people down, and does it in a calculated way, uses their mind, their logic in a calculated way to tear other people down with their words, or even with their mind, projecting negative energy towards people. So perhaps these are trying to project negative energy into your new beginning, into your new start, Leo. But they're failing because you are coming out victorious with the 6 of Wands. Feeling a sense of a victory for a job well done, feeling pleased with yourself. Because these people are trying to burden you, or they feel a sense of victory when they burden you. 9 wands, that's the wounded warrior. They're trying to exhaust you so you can't continue forward. That's their tactic, not realizing that you are on the side of the divine and of your spirit team, with the 3s representing your support in the angelic realms. 3s represent the angels for me, as well as creative energy. So your angels are supporting you to keep creating the life that you envision, and it's looking like you're envisioning it without these low vibrational people that are trying to bind themselves to you and your beautiful energy. Like I said, Leo, you're the sun. You keep people warm with your beautiful light, your healing energy. Especially if you're a high priestess, you're a healer, and this is what the energy that people crave from you. So these people are starving of your energy, of your light, and they're actually fighting amongst themselves now. Perhaps this person in your past binded you through sex, or sex magic is going on. So this person continuously entertains third parties to use the energy to bind people and to manifest for themselves. We have the Strength card, which is Leo. Again, your energy is coming through. My nose is itching now, which means my angels are present, heavily present in this reading, which means this is heavy energy. You've had to be strong to keep pushing forward. And these people are experiencing some serious karma now. They were trying to destiny swap, karmic wheel in reverse. So these people are trying to take your life and replace it with their hell of a life, which isn't going to happen. You're too strong. You're the Strength card. You are you embody strength. You're a lion. You're a lioness. Courageous, brave. And this is what these people are trying to chip away at. Keep knocking you down a peg until you eventually perhaps give up. But because you're blessed with this insight and this inner vision, you're able to see ahead. You're able to see the bigger picture. You're able to see the path ahead, and you're always one step ahead. Knight of Wands, fire element. That's also that sexual energy coming through again. Someone is got really high sexual energy, and it's like they're fiending for you. This is the Pisces. Knight of Swords as well, which could represent an air sign, or they use their words. This is someone that's got too much to say, basically. Knight of Swords, who's very angry all the time. This energy is horrible. Very angry all the time, and impulsive and reckless, and this could even be an Aries with that energy there. Impulsive and reckless and slandering people when they don't get their way. But these situations come to an end. They can no longer feed off your energy. The World card. So let's close out this reading because this energy is horrible. You are being protected. My nose itching, as I said, from the angels, and there's the angels of protection. So all this drama was because of sex, because of your good energy. that they can't get any longer. So they've literally tried to do everything they possibly can because they can't get you sexually. Perhaps you're celibate, keeping that beautiful energy for yourself to manifest in your own life, as you should. Get some advice. Let's get final outcome card and a card of advice, please, to close this reading. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving away from these weird people, these devilish people that are doing sex magic and binding people and polygamy and multiple partners, and yeah, you've sailed away from all that drama, all that nasty negative devil energy, and you could have even taken your child with you. You're on your boat. This could be someone you did have children with. Took you and your child away from this toxic environment, and you know, you're starting a beautiful fresh life for yourself. You took a leap of faith and you are in your purpose with the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you may have regretted having a family or starting a family with this person. Not to say you regret your children, because they're blessings, and you know, everything is already set in stone. You chose, or your children chose you to be their mother or father. So all that is in divine, you know, it was divinely orchestrated anyway. So perhaps there was something for you to learn from this. Not only that, you're able to enjoy the love of your children as a blessing. Unfortunately, the person you had children with, or this father figure, it could be even your father, who is, I feel they've got entities now with all the nastiness they've been doing. They're coming out as the devil. This could even be Capricorn. The devil card is Capricorn. But moving away from that dynamic there. Okay, I've just saw the Three of Swords as well and the Eight of Pentacles. So for some, they were trying to bind themselves to you for your abundance, for your pentacles, for your time, your energy, your money. Yeah. Wanting a relationship with you so they can live off you. They're deluded. Seven of Cups. It's an illusion. They're in an illusion. They may even have mental health issues. So perhaps you were guided by your angels to perhaps even go no contact and cut the cord and release yourself. Six of Cups, Three of Swords. They're heartbroken about the past, or someone's heartbroken about the past. They're reminiscing on the past, even perhaps reminiscing about children or your childhood, if it was your own father, reminiscing on how they mistreated you, or even their own, you know, mistreated a child. And this is the reason why you got up and got out and you left. But you're definitely on track for an abundant, positive future, starting fresh, while these people have to endure the karma that they've accrued for themselves. What goes around comes around. You get to enjoy your independence and your abundance. So keep going, Leos. Well done. This must have been very heavy for you to get out of. So you should be very proud of yourselves for, you know, having the strength. We've seen the strength card earlier, didn't we? Having the strength to, you know, keep your head up and keep moving forward away from this toxicity, this devil energy. This involves a Libra or Aquarius feminine that's obsessed with you as well. And I feel this is the third party that it's like they want to share, they all want to share you because of your beautiful healing light. So continue to sail away on your boat, Leo. Continue to speak your truth. Eight of Wands represents communication. It can also represent travel. So continue to travel away from these people. They are stuck in their own karma now. This masculine energy from your past, it could definitely be a Pisces with the Knight of Cups. It's a missed opportunity because they wanted to be a player, and now they're stuck in the energy that they chose. So you choose your life, and those choices has nothing to do with anyone else. If you choose something, how can you then blame another? You chose to release yourself and enjoy an abundant life. and this person or people chose to be toxic and in devil energy and deceitful and, you know, delusional with the Seven of Cups, and now they're stuck in the hell that they created, in their own anxiety, highly stressed, sleepless nights, because everything that they projected out towards you, universal law, is coming back to them. Ten of Cups, while you get to enjoy your happiness. All right, Leo, if you'd like to book a personal reading to find out a bit more about your personal situation, my nose, thank you, angels, you can do so via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk, or you can just book by dropping me a DM or an email. Details are in the description box or the bio, depending on where you're watching this video. Hit that like as well for me if it resonates, and hit the follow and subscribe for more videos. You take care, Leo. Well done. Keep moving forward and enjoy your new beginnings. Take care.